And what is the proposed agreement?
The proposed agreement, Your Honor, is for amending conditions for zero tolerance, house arrest for 30 days, GPS for the remainder of his term, extension for 1 year, and enroll in VIP within 15 days of release.
All right, and who is Scarlett Jones, and why is he contacting Scarlett Jones?
I can get a relationship chart for you, Your Honor. It's a little bit complicated within the...
Everyone, please whisper.
I can get you an answer, Judge. It's in the file. We literally had to draw this out across a couple of cases, Your Honor. Off the top of my head, I don't know, but I can get that.
This isn't just a love story gone wrong. It's a courtroom battle where obsession collides with the law. The judge isn't playing around. Stick with me, because this case takes a turn you won't see coming.
No contact with Scarlett Jones and Sydney Jones.
Your Honor, may I ask a quick question? The counsel may know.
Yes.
Ruby, who is that?
No, Scarlett Jones is the person he pled true to the number 19 violation.
Yes.
And I ordered no contact with that person.
Understood.
So I want to know why my no contact orders are being violated. That's where we are. Does anyone want to address that?
Your Honor, this is unfortunately not an uncommon situation that happens when you've got parties that are getting divorced. We had new paramours involved.
So was this contact made at a courthouse?
It wasn't made at a courthouse. It was not, Judge. From what my understanding is that he had gone by and he is struggling mentally to try to let go of what this relationship was. He misses his kids. He misses his wife. Unfortunately, she's moved on. What I can tell the court is that it appears that there was an application for a protective order filed, correct? My client has agreed to the entry of that protective order. It is a 5-year protective order.
But how old is he?
Who?
How old is your client?
How old is my client?
Yeah.
I would say probably like 40, 45.
All right, so I don't understand what he doesn't understand, that the court ordered a no contact order with Scarlett Jones. I mean, I know you all have your proposed agreement, but I don't know why I should follow this. I ordered no contact with Scarlett Jones. All of this nonsense about people not being able to let go. You can cry, when nobody's around, ask the gods, why am I not with this person? But I told him he couldn't be with her anymore.
Judge, I understand that, and I fully respect your position. Sometimes emotions get better at people, and I'm not saying that's an excuse, but I think that's the reality of what happened. Nobody was harmed. Nobody was, I don't believe nothing happened from the contact. I'm trying to get this guy back on track.
Yeah, but this is what I want you to understand where I'm coming from. I ordered no contact with Scarlett Jones. I ordered no contact with Sydney Jones. This is an assault family second offense, and we probably wouldn't be here, and maybe you would still be in a relationship with them if we were not here for an assault family second offense. So I don't know why people tend to cause problems in relationships and then are shocked when somebody moves on and they don't want you anymore. So I don't know why I should follow your agreement when the main thing the court ordered was no contact. And this is a family violence case. And people don't want people showing up to their door because they've moved on and they don't want you anymore. I don't understand why people don't understand when people don't want to be with you anymore. It's like, I'm over, I'm done. I don't want you anymore. Why can't people internalize that?
I think he has. I think this time in jail has helped him do that. And Judge, if I had a reason for you to follow this, it would be to provide him the assistance that he needs to try and reform himself. I think the battery intervention program alone will do wonders for him. It will open his eyes as to what's going on here. And I also think that, like we said, he's been in jail for about 60 days now. He's going to have another 30 on house arrest. He's going to be on GPS. we can not only monitor him and protect the family, but he's got a protective order in place. I've already explained that to him, and this is for the record. I've explained to him that protective orders have teeth, and that if he violates that, it's not just an MTR next time.
Notice how the defense leans hard on emotions got the better of him. But the judge keeps circling back to one fact. No contact means no contact. Do you think emotions excuse breaking a court order?
Anymore. Did he do anger management? Did you do anger management?
I did 5 passes of tape so far.
Probation, has he done anything?
Judge, he was granted probation in November. He submitted a negative delay in December. I don't have any indication that any of his classes have been complete. He did pay a total of $190 for his assessed fines and fees.
All right. Is there anything else?
No, Your Honor, and if the court would like to as well, like I said, not a state's file, like me creating a separate thing in a different file chart. I had to like draft out the relationships. It's like a whole page of who interacts with who. So if the court, if I could better explain, I would. I have that information. I don't have it with me. It wasn't.
Oh, no problem. The information I have is I ordered that he was not to have contact with Scarlett Jones. He's saying this is the love of his life. This is somebody he's willing to go to prison for, obviously, because he can't let her go. So I ordered no contact. This is an assault family second. He probably would still be in a relationship with her agreeing to be in a relationship with him if this wasn't an assault family second.
Judge, I understand completely where the court's coming from. I think that my client has had some time to, for lack of a better word, get it together. And I think that he can be successful on this. This is first MTR. I'd ask the court, please, just allow him to complete these conditions. It's zero tolerance. Explain it to him. And if he comes back.
All right. The court is finding violation of condition number 19 true. The court is going to find him guilty. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. The court is not going to grant him probation. Would anybody wish to speak to punishment?
Your Honor, I understand the court's ruling. I think that given the facts and circumstances here, and the fact that there's a protective order in place, and my client agreed to that protective order, he has moved on. I think that there is not any imminent danger to Ms. Jones or his family, and I don't see him going by there at all. We would ask, I know the court's got the full range of punishment. The court's not considering probation. We would ask for a minimum on this, a minimum of 2 years. This is not something where on this violation, anybody else was hurt. There's no other violence. And we just ask the court to consider the minimum on this case.
State.
And then, Your Honor, the state, about 10 seconds, Your Honor, the state is accessing the legacy system just to get a better handle on the Bexar County criminal history, Your Honor. The state would respectfully request something in the range of about 4 years, Your Honor, and that is the state's recommendation.
All right. Court is going to find you guilty. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. Give you credit for any time served. There's to be no contact with Sydney Jones or Scarlett Jones. Court will sentence you to 4 years in the prison. All right. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and signed it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You have a limited right to appeal, and that right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you were on deferred adjudication. Because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, and also because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney.
4 years in prison, an official family violence finding, and permanent no contact orders. This judge made it clear. Court rulings carry weight. What's your take on this sentence? Drop a comment, like the video, and subscribe for more dramatic courtroom breakdowns.
because the state requested it. There are different things that I'm thinking of in my mind to see what's an appropriate sentence for you. Do I think you deserve the full 10 years for contacting her when what your counsel has told me there was no violence perpetrated? No. So I wasn't going to send you to 10 years, but I don't think 2 years was appropriate for you either.